Our HOA Nightmares investigative series details stories of alleged harassment, selective enforcement, lawsuits, liens, and even the threat of foreclosures. Ayanna Fuller's story explained how an HOA can take money or wages from your bank account, but when our viewers heard her story, they stepped up in a way that changed her life, far beyond monetary value.
Hi.
How you doing?
It's not often investigative reporters are greeted with hugs.
Good.
But Ayanna Fuller's story beats the odds.
I just thank God every day. Thank you for waking me up.
She was diagnosed with blood cancer in August 2022, and doctors gave her 3 years to live.
So every day I wake up after August. I'm just blessed to be here.
And waking up with a little less worry.
I just thank you. Thank you for finding me.
We found Ayanna in July during an Atlanta News First investigation into the Lester Point Homeowners Association in Fairburn, where residents were fighting daily fines, lawsuits, and liens. While combing through court filings, we saw the HOA had garnished wages from an Atlanta Public Schools employee. We started looking up names and found a GoFundMe page for a cancer patient. We wrote down her address and knocked on her door.
I drive the school bus.
That's when we met Ayanna.
I came from Boyle, the projects.
She said this home is her biggest accomplishment. But when she was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, she had to take time off work and made requests to pause all of her bills.
I had extensive chemo that first year, causing stage 3. So I couldn't work at all.
The HOA allowed her to make smaller payments on her dues, but when she ended up back in the hospital and unable to work,
They took all of it.
the HOA garnished money from her bank account.
When you saw that, you were in bed?
I was in bed sick. I had just came from chemo, matter of fact.
$828.54 and a $125 legal fee, overdrafting her account by $855.
It made me feel empty. Like, I'm already going through this.
While the HOA president wouldn't talk to us, we did speak with the HOA's attorney, Wes Dunlap, over the phone. Is there any sort of means for people that are struggling to pay their bills to try to ask for payment plans or anything like that? He told us they're always willing to negotiate and set up payment plans if the HOA board approves. But we found Ayanna's messages while in the hospital never reached Wes.
Yep, this it.
When we met her, she just received another bill from the HOA for $1,386. We checked, I talked with Wes and tried to figure out what was that $1,300 bill.
He said it was over the year. Sometime the yard was messed up, and like I told him, I ain't have money to cut the yard. I do what I can.
But after our story aired, an Atlanta News First viewer who wanted to remain anonymous paid her HOA bill in full, and dozens of people donated to her GoFundMe.
I love everybody. $1, $5, I still thank you. And to the guy that paid the whole thing off, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Ayanna says she's paid off her home insurance, past due water bills, and a credit card, all thanks to Atlanta News First viewers.
I was mad at first, and then I was like, oh, God gonna bless me. And I didn't even worry about it no more. And here you come, blessing me. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help.
Ayanna receives chemo once a month, but was able to return to work driving the bus this school year. She says she wants to work as long as her body will allow her. And now that people know her story, she's started mentoring other cancer patients on social media, something she says has given her an even greater purpose. I'm Anastasia Olmos, Atlanta News First investigates.